Ghana de shema mo ham akwaba so ene edwa day ogefo obosome no ne de toso aduonu nan wafempiemienu ene aduonu enum mask ase yi me yafa ho aseda dosopuo no emfama City Based Properties Ghana Limited o pasa se ni asumdwe wo so a wona obi ankoye pindu manso bia ni so ye yi akwan atum na langard free dia City Based for nsase ana mekamfo de ama wo afienya Shy Hills Voter Regional Capital ho ensase na buso mesra otutumrikai na nso ba na mo ebro matena na beji bi isanse nkrata asem nyina eye krogin eno nti uba omosisi cement wo ho 1 year ho ana peking kan ready cash nso de ho eno nti wohwemu a na nso weyi wasa na bibia aye kama tumi de ama frɛ won 0505244503 0505244503 Kasie boy twa na ho fa kofa aba fufidie tintan so Facebook Mass GH Television Kasie boy enam ho nso bitumi akọ na wakọ akọhwe bi afi Kasie ne nsɛm a de besomo no nia edimu adencheche bi eni yebekọ akopie mu ewapoe mantemu fanti akwa adehie host boss dwetire ni nyina na se nsam so bridge eboa ema akwani abadie ye ntem no ebu agumanu nti omsere Ghana aban ontwenani emfa emehwe wo sa enso ana ebekọ akopie mu ewofra mantemu ni nyina na se Ghana Immigration Service ne fan ho abom ho modene ni nyina na se 1115 gallons aye cocoa beans ana edi agum sesi ade enka eguhyemu a ede kopie mu Togo nanso mpanifo ensa etumi aso ni nyina mu sa enso ana oba bi a yefren ama daku ede ato Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama nim se kasa na ya doso onhwe no omo adwuma no oman nkonkona ni misanse atama ehye still no ana economy no ehia mpuntu sa enso ana ebekọ wale ni nyina ne se empanifo de so ato manfo ho so ebeka no curfew eno nam so ama nei manfo ho o ma hyase etupia fa adwan ni nyina ne se binu ma hyase edwane edi firi kuro no mu ense no bi ka we ho ne na awia brei magye peni a mede mu nkire mu eba besom e waka nkasem wakatachi aduana ba cheneboa kodua enemede menum nso aba magye bre na mede Kasie ne nkire mu no atwa so mpempi no bepie mu oman konkunu Ghana mu a wokom ya yahudu obinum kankane nkura Kasie Kumase Ankran ukota krade ene nkura Kasie atwa ehu ahia na tamale ne nkeka ho a ubehunu se nkwada asebe mpredua asanka wo so mkotena suadan mu na afi omoje ntete no na nei omosiresire sika e wo traffic light mu ene nkuru Kasie mu eno atwetwe aso ama Ghana de hye nipa bebere no a atintesukoko e wa ban ahodo abakoso nenso asemi aye ofase 19 nkuru wa mia ne yi asemi mpredua asan wo fase 1980 sanso na wumia so a ne ya na nei abanfoforo waba a ono nso apa onipa foforo ba behwe na nei Ghana ema mema enkwada bambo ho nsem so ono ana ekwa akoda no eye mame Agnes na Mumulati ono kuro ya mrase bedwani edema adehye omo krowo abato mpesua so ye mame awi aboa no musu agusi so obehwe na afei enkwada omo na montene so omo siresire sika na ebinum dipa ebimo nso ye adwuma eden no obehwe no atu ase no nam so mo de krata tintintin ababonten a ensam a woka omu nyina na sesesi ade na so ye no ebesi ginaye na afei matu anamo betumi ahwe na me ya hodo ankwada ye de omo bo brabone na ye de binum siresire sika no watumi atu ase kura ansana Ghana mampani ni fish anan no ebekwa wiye kura akọ
quality. So social protection, you know that the social protection bill is yet to become an act. All of the things that you want to do around or on social protection, there's the need to have the backing of the law, and so that it is grounded, and then it doesn't get treated as a privilege, but it gets treated as a matter of right. And so one of the key things this ministry will be championing is making sure that the social protection bill is passed into law. And then we start working around getting it, social protection bill is passed into law, and then we make sure that it is activated. you know the challenge we have with the many laws we have. Most of them are there, but the implementation becomes an issue or a huge challenge. And so we are going to make sure that we rally around the issues that borders us. And so as part of the manifesto promise of this administration, we are going to build shelters. It's a promise, 16 shelters in 16 regions. And so very soon you'll see us on the ground cutting sword and ensuring that that is realized. It is one of the key processes to ensure that of abuse are rapidly responded to, so that the victims are first.
Ellen Amadaku, Ayobi or Casadema New Patriotic Party, Amanyoko, etwa friend NPP. Na abanfoforo iba ya Ghana man Penny John Dramani Mahama fitting as here to Tony Amano. Na no koyi nika emoko ka asem bi abrofo kasem no or say criminally managed naturally say o man fish aben watwentem ne die apadiefo o mo ba di o man yanim nyina no se bimpre biasa o mafa kwanbone so amoman ahokire pa ana ba ba so yekom sa asem o kan yi se bimpre biasa ankwa ye New Patriotic Party amanyoko ne de na se bimpre biasa ye se oda na afo nso a wunsuro tensi o man mi nso te sa asem no apɛ no so aba abonten dia betudwa tirim se okwan ya Ghana man pani John Dramani Mahama kasa no se bimpre biasa dede ne ya doso asem bi ana Ghana man pani apie ba beka ni nyina ne se onhwɛ na o man ahokire a ono na esie se NPP amanyoko ni gya wa akire no o mehwɛ no nsankra wiem esan so obetena akonnwa nso no kra hwie be bosome de atwam eno nti e wose etumi hunu bibi a eno ya ahyensode a kyerɛ se ono Ghana man pani John Dramani Mahama no obetena akonnwa no so no ɔman ne nkyekyereɛ ne sikasɛm totoyɛ no enuama ahyase a efa ntoma edifra na koba se da bia nkrata ahodo no wɔtwerɛ de ba ɛna abandada no asɛm mpire duasa wɔtwa mu kuro no ana na asɛm kwa na da bia ɔka de Yesu du ade a na obisa no sɛ sɛm mpire duasa ɔno nso afimpinu ni dunsia 2016 abra ɔno nso we poto ɛwɔ abra ekokoto aba New Patriotic Party NPP amanyoko no so bedi nkunim ana na adoda nkwakufu ado enka ne Ghana mampani ebefa akonwa ne tena so no obisa no se na oman ne bobre ne egina bre ne egina sen onka ahwe kura no okaya de baako a eno ba be ye twia pia na Ghana ni bia eda na no eno ye dum so a ene kuro betena akonwa isu kura no ebi no da so ade santansa no ekyekere ne kon ese na aban bre so anu antumi atoto oman eyie enam so ma oman nyina mahode tosu burum ama yede dawa sunam sha no de tabono to so na enso ekyinkyini ya yanhunu oman enyina mahode ni gina bre ama yede dum so be so ye so na nka yenyankopon adaroma ena New Patriotic Party amanyoko no be fa akonwa kese ne tra so a na nadoda nkwakufu ado enka ne Ghana mampani tutu ne yoma yi a enka nei nke da so atesum na so enya hwere amfa mo ase asabi yesen gya abɔ no kro no eno nti Ghana mampani ne nsɛm a ya no okeka sa abandada na ntutu ne yoma yi abandada na ntutu ne yoma yi no oka tere ne se wose abandada na ntutu ne yoma yi a eno nti ana Ghana foto abade ma no ese onim tuotuo nti ana de na kogina kyere nkwan so enso ano eno nti wohwe no ntutu ne yoma yi no nya kasa tenten no na emom economy no aso betumi afese no onhwe na onfense emfama Ghana for Ellen Amadaku ono nso ye communication team member edema New Patriotic Party amanyoko no ana nei ono nso de sankratwe akwakoma Ghana mampani enso ewo ho ma yemfiro ne ento akase ebo no so a na ye konsem fufurom onim se oman bia beko akonanim na afesika sem toto ya konkan a na eyesika kura bia batan a eno esika sem toto ye mu no eno ana esi oman ni nyina nso funuma eno nti ubepie mu oman konkron Ghana mu nso a Bank of Ghana ana ye oman sika sem nyina sika kura bia batan na aban bia ba ohwe na afi wa power nim de fo mo ya amarado a o betumi atoto ni o ma yi e be ka ne se governor eno ntie nei amane afri Ghana mampani na tena kasiem aba be ka mask asiensa ne se wa paw opani e friend Dr. Zakari Mumuni ese ono ana nkohwe no nkoye amarado abedi akiri odi nkan emfama Bank of Ghana a e be ka ne se first deputy governor of Bank of Ghana ne nei o paw opani no wakwadare benfisi aduonu anu adi dwumason osikasam tutuye mu nti eno ne nam so ama ne Ghana mampani ehwese ne okopie mo Bank of Ghana sikasam tutuye awiewie ti se amwako ne adu ni kontebe no okọ no de nim de ekoboa enuoma betumi asan apagya asini na so biem no man yi si dia dollar ene euros any Chinese for sika ni nyina ebu ye empire pempom pepepe sa kwada ketu a ofri osire sika die free ni maame kwa school no sa pepepe ebetumi asan apagya ne mu bio na ahoɔden a enka atete no ne yesidi ni wo no ebetumi asan amanu mu so na enei epani a yabo ne din se ebrewatumi pon akwan mu a council of state abadweku omutu Ghana mampanifo ebehwa dosu opani no na afi omogi ne tumu a wafiti ne dwumadi ase aboa amoman no sika sam totoye ewo Bank of Ghana enso atumi akonkan na opani semene wo kase no ukopie mo Bank of Ghana oyobi a monetary policy committee no okaho bi sa enso na director of the financial market department enso ewo mansika krabia ba time Bank of Ghana enso okaho enuntenei ebasika sam totoye ewo Bank of Ghana no a wakwadare omu ye papa no nanam so ama ne Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama di na ni kuratwa wisi shetua mu no wahunu se opani ni din esafata eso tumi boa mo man sika sam totoye kwa nanim nti wabo ne din so onkoye opani abedi akire odi nkan a obeya amrado abedi akire no ahwe Bank of Ghana sika sam entotoye so eno nti Dr. Zakari Mumuni ono ana Ghana mampani enso atumi aboni din enso ewo eho ye to akase bo no so ase na beboa ama akwaniabadie atumi akonkanti ukokopie mu e fanti akwa a eno wo fanti akwa not abato mpesua so e wapoye mantemu a ene adehye ho ebo sujetire ni nyina na se bridge nsam so eno tumi bua ema wo makwaniabadie ye wano na buagum na eno ananam so ama adehye ho ene omde ato mask asense ntwofo anim se de ne omakeka kono atameshi eno ntikotodwe gufom omsere Ghana ban ese ntem haro so ontwanani enfamehwe mu no manya nsam so no fama won sere no betumi aboa ama adehye mo fante akwa enso akwani abadi aye kontem ne brantem
all our houses. Secondly, due to the destroyal of the houses, we have the debris in the sea. The broken houses are in the sea. That could not enable us to go to sea anymore. We can't fish anymore. Because as soon as you send your net there, it will be entangled by the debris. It will tear in pieces. You have to go and borrow money to amend it. It continues day in and day out. In the evening, you will see a lot of us sleeping along the street there. And some of us are sleeping in the church over there.
Why?
That's just the shade.
Why?
Because we don't have any place to sleep. You see? And you know, the death toll in the community now is increasing very, very well. Because of starvation, the death toll in this community is increasing day in and day out.
The dredging is the best solution that will solve the situation now. As you can see, the major road, when care is not being taken and nothing is being done till the next month, the seawater will wash away the major road. And as you can see too, the high tension too will be washed away by the sea. We have the pipeline along the road. So when you can count the distance between the seawater and then the major road, is something very small. You can count about 30 feet of your foot, which is very bad. So what we are calling for as the people of Agavoji and then the other community as well, we are calling for the continuation of the sea defense war, which is the dredging. That's the only thing that we are calling for, because we can proud of Benin today. We can be proud of Togo today, because they see that that's the only solution that can resolve the problem of the tidal wave.
To provide a lasting solution by providing a more sustainable sea defense for the communities. We need to reclaim the land and provide the defense for the sea so that we can get back the land and get back the livelihood of the people. This depends on the resources that we are going to get. So immediately we're calling on our development partners, we're calling on government, and EPA will make sure we coordinate it, and as early as possible, as a matter of urgency, we come back here to do the dredging and then making sure that we do the defense as soon as possible. We're going to work at it. Yeah.
Affected, so if these posts are cut off now, then will be affected. They will not have electricity. Keta side here, they will not have electricity. So the electricity company of Ghana must also come in to do the assessment. Community water and sanitation, there is a cutoff. They don't have water. So the last time we brought sachet water to the community, it's not enough. They need shelter, temporary shelter. They need a psychologist. They need a medical care. So this is the time we need to show our love to the people of Agaveji.
Ghana Immigration Service, I don't know ye dwumaku a mobile ban no mogye ban e wo ya hye so enso nsa atumi aka koko a ye beka ne se eno no enwanwa o ye de agu gallons a yenim se ya anwa na ana na ewom e no madane dane anwa na firi mu ana se bi preduasa omode beans na koko beans na gum maako apem ohani dunum 1115 a ni nyina yaboaboa no enso gallons mu ena nei ukopie mu ewo have border post no wo framantam a na empanifo hwehwemu kakra mo ye kire se ehyen a na eso saa nneoman odrobani a na wotwie eye Ibrahim Fatao na omotirem se odekọ akwakowura mu enso ewo Togo na afa yenim bomakwa akoton enso nya sikadoso puo de agu ombotom anase hwanpo anane sahase na eno ananam so ama ne Ghana Immigration Service ne fa ewo framantam de abetudwa kirem se omunya nante obi ba betia omo na aso se ehyen bi enam kwati kwan so ba besene akwakowura mu ewo Togo na enuoma omo de nam no wadwe be o se eyanwa anase nwu anewom na emom enye nokre eyade akoko a yebetumi aton wo yankase emamu ana mo de fa kwati kwan so ede kwakopie mu ewo Togo na afi omakwa akoton na eno ananam so ma mpanifo ma omo na no enso ye ntentem so ama mo kokopie mu ewo sabia ya na nkomode fa kwati kwan so de ewura mu no enom nsa atumi aso eye hyen a eda kasamfonyini nso yi ene gallons a eye ni nyina makomako apem ohane dunum a eye koko ane ede ewurawuram makomako sa ane ede agumama ni nyina atumi aye manenei Ghana Immigration Service ne fa ewo framantemu ede atudwa etirem se omawe aboa no nso egu so ese nya asem ketwa so mbema kwan pa ame ede kwati kwan so enuoma ebetumi aton wo man mu na mo man sika asem etumi agina yi ede be fi wo man mu akọ ba bi fufura akoton aye sa wo man ni ye de bida enu ti so mo ne ye kasa hwehwemu afiti ase a ekoso enu nti koko beans no oma dane ni nyina ede akwa Ghana Cocoa Board empenifo so omonye na omfa nwu omatena ye na afa hwehwemu ni nkoso nkosi ase enu nti Ibrahim Fatao a ono ana na etwi hyen ya da kasamfonyini so no sesi ade otwena ban kukum a wa Ghana police fo nsem a o mafiti ase eye hwehwemu ekopem bra o mbehunu nipa kora ono nso etumi somaye ese emfa kokko ane dodo ete se emfa kwati kwa so enso nkopie mu ewo Togo no omsi de ebesi akire bia nso no nyaade se ombema Ghana mfo yenso yaso atumi asi ewo ho na ukopie mu ewo North East mantamu a be na otwe mienu ntem nie mantam ne mu nwokra enkankane walewale eno enam so ama ukopie mu ewo kukuasugu a eno eye kurotu abako ese walewale ase a ye de curfew eso atom so se omona ewiasa abere be kono mada kora na tese omo dwin omo ho na yasi nkrodo aso an yentrafo akonso nyianim guase enti eso aga na ban de ato omo so na asojafo nso bo kuro no mu pempe no amani efiri ho eba na se nipa bebre nu anso di mirika tente atupin afagyan omo asesa omo nkuku no omo kaka omo ma no omo yere no omo mpranfo nyina adwane e de afiri kuro no
in the house inside my room with some other 3 women, my wife, the landlord's wife, and one of their friends who came to visit them. So I was coming out with a friend who was outside here waiting for me. All of a sudden, some military men invaded. They went ahead and asked me about whereabouts of my landlord, who happens to be a chief. I said, I don't know where he is. They broke all the keys to the rooms, had access to those rooms, broke the ceilings and everything. I think it was only this store, which is going to be a drugstore. That's the signboard over there. It was only that store that they didn't have access to.
The curfew should be lifted as soon as possible because it is causing hardships among the people of Walwale and its environs. And to solve the injury, that there are vehicles which pass through the community during the curfew hours. And inhabitants of Walwali who happen to be in the vehicles are dropped in the middle of the town and asked to go home. It's alleged that when the security people see them, they give them the option of either paying to go home or get a beating if they fail to pay.
Elias in the house inside my room with some other 3 women. My wife, the landlord's wife, and one of their friends who came to visit them. So I was coming out with a friend who was outside here waiting for me. All of a sudden, some military men invaded. They went ahead and asked me.
Anase Mass TV Akufo-Addo nye former president sanso na producers omabo adwuma me camera ladies nyina abo adwuma ana kase no yetumi edeba wakwan mu ma ne ye kama na ansa ne ye besori akono ma memfa se da PSC enko Enfama City Based Properties Ghana Limited o pasa si asumdwe wo so na wasi wudan wa ye wagapade na daachi bi unu obi ankotwe ho manson de a City Based for nsase omo se fa kakra beto ase 6 months wo ho 1 year ready cash wo ho tutu anamo afienya Mataiku Hallelujah Junction Nungwa Barrier ni Odaya Iku building ni mu ubehu 0505244503 0505244503 nani City Based Properties Ghana Limited adwumakuo no entwetwe nkomo kenkanfo a medika seboyi ebesom wo eyemosomfo okatechi na ba cheneboa kodua enimidi mama Ghana fo nyina amoni hwa due ni owia.
Mehima, na nyumbre mami kale wali tuwa family mo pa dia. Na